Good morning, everyone. I'm pleased to call this hearing to order. Before we begin, it's important that we recognize that today marks 23 years since the deadly 9/11 terror attacks on our country. I'll never forget that morning, and I'm sure those of you here in this room will not forget it either. In the days, months, and years following the horrific 9/11 attacks, we have mourned the loved ones that we lost. We've also become stronger as a nation in our resolve to move forward and to rebuild in their memory. Today, we honor all of those who died on that tragic morning, and in its aftermath, as well as their families, the heroic first responders and recovery workers, and those who consoled the many families whose lives were forever changed. We will never forget, and we'll never forget them. Today, on a happier note, we meet to consider Matthew James Marzano's nomination to serve a 5-year term as a member of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. Welcome. And the hearing today comes at an exciting and critical moment for nuclear energy in the United States, thanks in no small part to this lady here on my right and the leadership that she's provided. Today, nuclear energy is one of our most powerful tools to ensure the reliability of the electric grid and to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Our colleagues on this committee have heard me say this before, but it bears repeating. Nuclear power is the largest source of clean power in the United States, providing almost 20% of America's total electricity and nearly half of our nation's clean power. The nuclear industry also creates economic opportunity and supports tens of thousands of good-paying jobs. In fact, according to the International Monetary Fund, nuclear power provides the highest-paid jobs within the clean energy sector. And a new age of nuclear power is on the horizon with smaller and cheaper and safer nuclear technology. In order to support the cutting-edge nuclear technologies that will power us into the future, Congress passed, with the help of this committee, the ADVANCE Act, and President Biden signed it into law on July 9th. The bipartisan work by the members of this committee and our staffs was essential to making the bill a reality. The ADVANCE Act, which was led by our ranking member, Senator Capito, empowers the Nuclear Regulatory Commission with the tools it needs to keep existing reactors safe and to review new nuclear technologies efficiently. This landmark law also directs the Nuclear Regulatory Commission to support 21st century applications of nuclear energy. To ensure the successful implementation of the ADVANCE Act and to secure our clean energy future, the Nuclear Regulatory Commission needs a full slate of commissioners. Thankfully, President Biden has nominated Matt Marzano to serve a 5-year term on the commission and to fill this final vacancy. Matt understands the Nuclear Regulatory Commission's mission and the importance of deploying more safe and clean nuclear power. He is deeply committed to maintaining the public's interest and the public's trust and confidence in the Nuclear Regulatory Commission's work. He has the technical expertise gained over the course of a decade in the nuclear industry to help get the job done. As a senior reactor operator, Matt led installation testing to improve plant performance and safety at Braidwood Nuclear Power Station in Illinois. In South Carolina, Matt supported the enforcement of safety standards for some 3,000 personnel during the construction of a first-of-its-kind NRC certifies an advanced nuclear reactor design. Matt also taught safety procedures and protocol to naval personnel as a civilian instructor for the Naval Nuclear Propulsion Program at the U.S. Department of Energy. As Matt has performed his current role on the Environment and Public Works Committee, I've had the privilege to see firsthand how he applies his background as a nuclear engineer to his work on energy policy. We have witnessed Matt's dedication to public service and his commitment to crafting and implementing lasting bipartisan solutions. In fact, Matt's expertise was essential to developing and ultimately moving the ADVANCE Act to the President's desk for his signature. With a decade of experience in the nuclear industry, combined with his work for and with this committee, Matt will bring particularly valuable credentials to the commission if he's confirmed. In closing, if Matt is confirmed, and I very much hope that he will be, the Nuclear Regulatory Commission will again have a full slate of commissioners to protect the safety of our current nuclear energy assets while facilitating the efficient deployment of 21st century nuclear technologies. We have an opportunity to meet this crucial moment for the future of nuclear energy, and I believe that Matt Marzano will help us seize the day.